716, welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Since the movie The Bucket List, collectively, we've been thinking about the things we want to get done before we walk into the light. You know, fly a plane, have a family, wrestle a shark, whatever. Well, now in Columbia, the world has joined Columbia, let's put it that way, in a trend that has us all thinking about what we want to do and actually putting pen to paper, or chalk to board as it were, with the Before I Die wall. Joining me this morning, Karl Larson, who had the vision to create a wall right here in town, and Lee Snelgrove from One Columbia, who facilitate the whole thing. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks.
So this wall has taken off. I mean, everybody's been talking about it. You put basically, in the long and short of it, there's a chalkboard, like remember in grade school, chalkboard down on Main Street. Walk up, your chalk, and before you die, your dream. Karl, tell me about that. How'd you get it here? What'd you think?
Excuse me. I stumbled across the project on the internet back in March, and I was so. I don't really have a word for it. It captured my attention,
right?
And it was just an image. And from then on, I started doing research to see if anything like that had been in Columbia before, or what could be done to make this happen. And since I teamed up with One Columbia, and together we made it happen. So it's taken a while for it to come alive, but it's down on Main and it's a hit. So
Lee, Karl walks in and he goes, "Man, I got this idea."
Yeah, he brought it to us, and he went to Mark Plessinger First Thursdays first, and Mark came to us. Our role is sort of that facilitator role, and we want to bring more art to downtown, and so it was a good opportunity to do that. So we were really excited. It's an interactive piece. It draws people in.
Sure.
They're very excited about it. So yeah, we worked with Agape Senior that's going in that space behind it, and Mashburn was very helpful to help us put up the wall. So we were able to connect all the dots to get Laurel's inspiration up out there. So.
And there's 200 cities across the globe, like Amsterdam, Boston has one.
I think it's over 300 now.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's been interpreted in over 30 languages, maybe more than that by now. But everywhere that it's been a huge success. So.
Karl, so it spoke to you. So why do you think it speaks to? Why do you think I mean, heck, the four of us went down yesterday. We did it. Why in the world are people actually taking the time to stop, jump out, and go, you know what? This is what I want to do. He wants to fly a plane, Garrett Biedenbaugh.
It allows people to express themselves.
Okay.
They're thinking privately, but yet they're compelled to act publicly. When you give them the opportunity to not only think about these things, but express it, you don't know what they're going to do after the fact. So maybe that one thought that they haven't thought of in years and years and years may be that one moment where they're like, wow, maybe I do need to do this. And it takes a space where normally people are just walking by. It's boring. It's just a sidewalk in a building that's under construction, and we turned it into a big ball of energy where people can interact with it and just have fun and express themselves publicly without really being judged for it. So
that's right. You don't sign your name or put your phone number or anything like that on there.
I'll put your number on there.
Well, that's fine. just like the Waffle House. I'm just saying. How would you have to erase it? I mean, obviously, you erase it once it gets full or whatever. What are the rules? How do you do it?
Yeah, we have some guidelines about what people should or shouldn't write on it. But yeah, so when it gets full, I think this kind of inspirational project doesn't lead itself to any real negativity. Most people have been really positive, really excited about it. They want to put their real dreams and aspirations on there, and then we just clean it off to refresh it and let more people come and visit it.
And that is one thing. I mean, I expected maybe to see some fairly spirited comedic attempts, but really when I was there yesterday, when we were there were real thoughts. It wasn't, still like, I want to, build wings and fly. I mean, it was real stuff. You could see the people actually, this is what they thought about. So that's very cool. It's through October 3rd. And what's going to happen to the wall after October 3rd?
We'll see. I mean, it's a temporary thing, so we'll see what we can do with it afterwards. But
did you steal the chalkboard? Be honest.
No, Karl and I painted it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All day.
All day. All right, guys. It is the Before I Die wall, available through October 3rd. 24 hours a day. Stop by Main Street. It's open right now. Real quick, you got to see this. I need you to sit up, Karl. I'm sorry, I could not let this go. I tried. He dressed up, Grumpy Cat T-shirt. That's all I got to say about that. In fact, if his dream before he died was wear a Grumpy Cat T-shirt on TV, check. All right, guys, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Stick around. There's a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way.
Hey, what's up? You're probably wondering why I'm sitting in this office. Well, I'm comedian RNSJ, and you're watching Good Day Columbia. Oh, my God, this is not my office.
There are over 4,000 children currently in foster care in South Carolina. Each year, an estimated 350 teenagers will leave foster care at the age of 18 alone without ever being a part of a permanent home. You can make a difference in these children's lives now.